Good morning, everybody. I am here attempting to do a workout. So we're going to do a 15-minute ab workout. I'm going to take it really, really gentle and easy. Still having the pressure in my head, which is so much better than it was earlier, but nonetheless, not ideal. So what do you need to remember about doing these workouts? You've got to keep your abs totally engaged, and you have to breathe. And also, you have to take breaks when the burn gets to be too intense. Don't feel like you have to muscle through the entire minute, because that is not realistic. Sorry, I just want to get my watch. And let us stretch it out. Reach up. Lean to one side. And then to the other. Oh, this feels really, really good. Starting my timer. Now reach up and kind of lean back, but be very gentle. Again to the side and to the other side. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is to get on your mat. You can put your hands underneath your butt, and I want you to squeeze up and lower slowly. I'm going to do a modified version of that, squeezing up and lowering one leg at a time. If you guys have ever had a pressure headache from sinuses, from allergies, laying down, bending over, anything like that can feel really, really bad. I'm going to switch to the other side. So if you're using both legs, squeeze up and just lower nice and gently, very slowly. Don't lick me. Squeeze up, really squeeze your abs, and remember, take those breaks when you need to. So I'm still getting a really good squeeze in, even though what I'm doing is more gentle. So rock yourself up. So I'd like you to get a single weight, maybe around a 5 if you're brand new, otherwise an 8 or a 10. And I want you to take it, and I want you to reach up and come all the way back, lean back as far as you can, keeping your feet together and on the floor. Come back up and back to the other side. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute of counting. Lower. If you can't touch the weight to the ground, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Really squeeze and up and squeeze. I want slow and controlled. Guess who ate a huge chunk out of our rug last night? Like a big U shape. She's a chewer. So we have to keep all of our stuff safe from her teeth. And squeeze. And really squeeze. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. That's a terrible place for you. Terrible. Okay, I love you, but you need to go over there. Over there. Over there. Okay, next we're going to get onto our sides. So what I want you to do with this is your hand is lightly behind your head, and you're going to squeeze your knee to your shoulder, then you're going to straighten and squeeze and try to get your elbow to your thigh. Don't worry if you can't touch your knee to your elbow or your elbow to your thigh. Just get as close as you can. We're not about perfection here. We are about hard work and perseverance. So knee to elbow, don't worry if you can't get all the way there, then straighten and squeeze up. And squeeze up. Remember, do not pull on your head. That's a big no-no. Your hand is simply there to support your head and take the pressure off your neck. Take a break when you need to. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. Then switch. If you need to, if your abs start to lock up during this workout, just take a couple seconds to stretch. Bottom arm is out. Straighten and crunch. So we want to work those obliques. This is a very challenging area after you have kids, as you get older. Seems like everything bad you want to eat goes to this area. On a couple others, but squeeze. Don't pull on your head, especially as you get tired. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I'm just taking a moment. Okay. Next one, I want you can do this one of two ways. You can sit cross-legged like I am, or you can stretch your legs out in front of you. It doesn't matter to me. The important thing is I want you to hold a weight, put it behind you, turn around to the other side, pick it up, come back to the front, and then go back the way you came. Okay, so you have your weight, put it behind you, twist around to the other side, pick it up, come to the front, and then go back the way you came. I'm going to do it cross-legged with no weight. But the whole point of this exercise is to really strengthen your trunk. This is an area that can give you problems. Reach around to the back, pick it up, to the front, and back the way you came, twist around. And you make this motion a lot every day, even if you don't realize it. Squeeze. Good job. Okay. Sweet baby. We went for our walk this morning. All right, so I don't know how I'm going to do with this one, but I'm going to show you guys what to do. So I want you to put a weight right in front of you, and I want your hands to be a little wider than shoulder width. And I want you to get into a plank with your feet also wide, and keeping your abs tight. You're going to move that weight from side to side. So,
I love it. She's just sitting right next to you.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, good morning.
She's sitting right next to me. So yeah, that is what we're doing. So remember, your feet are wide. Your fingertips should be at eye level. Your entire core is tight, and you do not let your body rotate out at all. So you just move that way from side to side to side to side. So I'm going to just modify, still keeping my abs tight because I'm trying to balance on one knee. Not necessarily the easiest thing, but easier than the plank. Two, one, done. Awesome. So next we're going to lay on our backs. Sorry, I'm just gonna breathe for a second. Okay, so you guys are gonna take a lightweight, a 2, 3, 5 pound weight. You're gonna have this arm out to the side. That same leg is stretched out and the opposite leg is bent. And I want you to just reach. Now again, this is a challenging exercise. I don't want you flinging the weight. I want everything totally controlled. You guys keep going. Doing great. 2, 1. Switch sides. And that arm is out to the side. Now what if you can't get up? You can use this base arm to aid you in pushing up. So what does that look like? Kind of push with your elbow up. And if you have to do that, it's okay, don't worry about it. I think sometimes we feel like we should just be able to do everything perfectly, and it just doesn't work like that. Or if something's hard, we think, I'm not good at this, I'm not strong enough, I'm too out of shape, what's the point? We don't ever talk like that. Right, Sebastian? We encourage ourselves. We say, you can do it. And you take a break if you need to. And done. Woo. Okay, next one we're going to do, bug on its back, one of my favorites. So you're going to have this arm up in the air with a light weight. The opposite leg straight. So left arm straight, right leg straight. Other leg bent. And that is our motion. So again, you do not have to use weights. But if you do, keep them light. I never use more than 5 pounds with this, but my best friend Linda uses 8. So everybody's different. Make sure you breathe. You're going to want to hold your breath. Don't do it. Can I tell you how ready I am to feel better? The fact that I'm seeing an improvement, I'm super thankful for, because I was about to lose it a couple nights ago. I was literally in the kitchen just crying to Dave because my head, I couldn't stop this coughing. And then the coughing, like, would make my head feel like it was going to split open, but I just have this congestion from these allergies. And I am not experienced at this. It's like a cool joke to never have allergies until you're 52. Okay, next you're going to get a weight. You know this is one of my favorites. Do not go too heavy. Tuck your feet under your couch. Have someone sit on your feet if you need to. Up and over. Now what I do not want you doing is flinging the weight. You are slow, controlled. Your abs bring you up. That weight comes over. Then it comes back. So you guys keep going. I'm sorry if anybody. Oh, Angela and Joanne. You guys are the best. Squeeze again, don't fling, don't go off the momentum, don't jerk your body in any way, and do not get discouraged if you have to tuck your feet. It doesn't matter, you're still going to be working really hard, I promise. I'm done. Nice. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? 30 seconds. So I want you on all fours, pick those knees up, lift them, come down, but don't touch them to the ground. Your abs are going to work hard in trying to stop your momentum and not letting your knees hit the ground. So when you come up, you don't have to get totally into downward dog. It's more about the momentum of coming down, and your abs have to stop that momentum. All right, guys. We're done. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I'm a little, not myself this morning, but I'm glad we